Hey guys, my name is Heather. I just want to say thank you so very much for clicking on this video. It is also very much appreciated. And if you are new here, welcome. I do sincerely appreciate the support. And if you are new here, I would encourage you to subscribe if you are in a season where you are needing some encouragement, tips, or advice on how to make healthy lifestyle changes and lose weight. I did upload a video a few months ago where I gave you guys an update on how I lost about 20 pounds in 2 months. I will link the title in the description box, or I'll try to put a link up here somewhere on the screen. So I did write down some notes because I do have an update for you guys. So if you see me looking down, I'm just going off of my notes because I want to give you guys an accurate update. So the first video I uploaded, I think it was at the beginning of September, and I was weighing in at 197. I did weigh myself December 5th, which was yesterday, and I currently am at 168. So that is a 29-pound weight loss in about a 3-month time span. So I just wanted to give you guys a few additional tips from kind of to piggyback off of the previous video that I made. Not too much has changed, to be honest with you guys. The main thing that I have been doing is just continuing to portion my meals. I promise you guys, I am not on a strict diet. I still eat, different beefs. I eat pork every now and then. I eat chicken. I eat fish. I still eat white rice, potatoes, vegetables. I am not on a strict diet. The main thing that I have been doing is controlling my portions. I do not eat a large quantity of food in each sitting. I do eat about 3 to 4 small meals a day. If I'm still feeling hungry by the end of my day, I will have another small meal, but I'm not doing anything crazy, you guys, I promise you. And the other thing that I am doing that I have to stress to you guys is working out. At this point, I work out about 5 days a week out of a 7-day normal week. I work out about 5 days, and honestly, some days even 6. If I truly wake up and I don't feel tired, or my body is not saying that I need to rest, I work out. I think sometimes we get ourselves in a routine where we say, oh, the weekend is rest day, or, don't work out more than 3 to 4 days a week. And I don't personally agree with that. I say, listen to your body. If you feel good, go for it, work out. And my workouts currently consist of, I've been going to the park more and just honestly walking or running up and down like a long pathway. Like I'll even go to like a local school in my area, and I will just find a long pathway and I will literally run back and forth for about 45 minutes. I was working out for 30 minutes at one point, but I noticed too, I think sometimes we program ourselves to think once 30 minutes hits, we're done. If you're not tired, keep going. You want to push yourselves. Don't overdo it, of course, but I think it's important to push ourselves. So I've been doing more of like a 45 to hour long workout, and it doesn't just consist of walking. I do jumping jacks a lot. I will do jump squats. I get dumbbells and I'll literally just walk and, do my dumbbell routine. I think it's more realistic when you can actually see like a visual when you're kind of stripped down out of your clothes. So I want to show you guys that so you guys can get a realistic view to know that this is absolutely attainable for you guys. The last video I put up, I got a lot of positive feedback, but there were a couple people that said, this may not work for everyone. And I just say, don't knock it until you try it. Don't be discouraged by other people that are being negative because they have not taken the initiative to start. It is all up to you. And I think a lot of times our subconscious mind will talk us out of things because it's used to telling us that we can't do something. Like, for example, when my alarm used to go off at 5 a.m, I would not get up. I would say, nope, like, let me sleep longer. Nope, I can start working out tomorrow, or I'll work out tonight. Now, when my alarm goes off, I get up. I do not snooze. I get up. I get dressed. Another tip that I want to give you guys is to lay your workout clothes out. When you get up and you go and do your bathroom routine, you should be able to come out and literally throw your clothes on. Have your clothes laid out the night before. It also gives you like an extra boost of motivation to see them already sitting there. Make sure that you have like a nice pair of headphones so you can listen to your favorite music or listen to your favorite podcast, whatever it may be. Do not let yourself get caught without having healthy snacks handy. At my job, we literally every other day, it's either someone's birthday and it's a table full of snacks and goodies, or every other day someone's taking a Starbucks order. Keep things on handy that is going to keep you from engaging in that kind of activity. I keep peppermint tea handy. So when they're doing Starbucks orders, nope, I make myself some peppermint tea. I put a little stevia sweetener in it. I don't like bland drinks, so I will put stevia to sweeten it up, but I keep peppermint tea on me. I keep sugar-free mints on me because I notice for me, if I have a minty taste in my mouth, it helps suppress my appetite. May not work for everyone, but it definitely works for me. So keep sugar-free mints handy. I keep carrots handy. I keep apples handy. I keep string cheese handy. Anything that is healthy and really low in calories that can keep you from picking up that bag of chips, picking up that candy, that cookie, that ice cream, anything that can keep you from going down that path of sugar addictions. You want to keep those things handy, you guys. I promise you it's going to make a world of difference. On Fridays, my job is always taking food orders. They order massive amounts of food for us every Friday. And I used to always order. I would not pack a lunch that day because I knew it's Friday. We're eating out today. Now I bring myself a lunch. I don't care if it's a can of soup. When they come in there to take my order, I do not indulge. And you always will have those people that try to convince you like, oh, it's not that bad. Just order something. Nope. Because I promise you guys, what may not feel that bad in that moment, it can knock you off of your journey. It only takes one meal. It only takes one cheat day. I promise you guys, there have been so many times that I have in the past just decided to give in and indulge because of the pressure from other people. And by the next day, I would tell myself like, well, you already messed up yesterday, so you might as well mess up the rest of the weekend. And then here comes Monday. I'm completely bloated. I feel bad about myself. I've indulged and eaten all this greasy fast food, things that is not healthy. And you feel the difference. By Monday, I used to feel so depressed. I would feel so low on energy. You feel the difference when you are not putting the proper things into your body. And that's the thing. I'm 38 years old. I'm 5'2", and I got to a point where I was honestly on my way to 220 pounds. I just didn't start making videos until I got into the 190s, but I was well over 200 pounds at only 5'2". So I got to a place where I was feeling really depressed, just really sad, just very disappointed in myself. So that's when I made a promise to myself, and I even journaled it. I told myself on this day, today is the first day of the rest of my life. And I have not looked back. I'm about 5 months in, and I have no intentions on allowing anyone or anything to knock me off of this journey. I feel the best that I have felt in a really long time. And I just want to encourage you guys, slow and steady wins the race. Even though you may have days where you feel like you're making no progress, keep pushing. You are going to start seeing a difference. I promise you guys, do not be hard on yourselves. Do not weigh yourself every day. I don't even think you should weigh yourself every week. I think for now, you just need to get yourself in a routine. You have to start working out. It is so important. I also was at a point where like my ankles were even hurting. Walking up a flight of stairs, I was so out of breath. My back was starting to hurt. I naturally already have really large breasts, so I always look bigger than what I am also, but I have really large breasts. My back was starting to hurt. I just was really starting to suffer. My skin was starting to look really bad. My menstrual cycle was all over the place. And I knew that I needed to make a change. And that's another thing too, since I've been eating healthier and losing the weight and working out, my hormones feel like they're more balanced. My menstrual cycle has become regulated. I've been struggling with my cycle for a long time where I didn't even know what my start date was anymore because I was, and not to be too graphic, but I was bleeding throughout the whole month. And since I have started working out and eating healthy, my menstrual cycle has completely balanced out. I feel at my complete best, you guys. I feel so good. I am excited about getting up in the morning to work out. When I don't work out, I'm starting to feel guilty. If I indulge, I'm starting to feel guilty. Me and my kids, we like to go to the mall for the most part, like every weekend. We like to walk around and do a little bit of shopping. And one thing that my kids love to do is go to, I think it's pronounced Wetzel Pretzel. It's a pretzel place where they sell these large pretzels. You can get them like with pepperoni on them, cheese, cinnamon. They're great. So I have not been indulging in those areas, but I went with my kids. I wasn't even hungry, but because I let my subconscious mind take over, I ordered a pretzel anyway. And we're talking like 1,000 calories for literally something this big, and I ate it, and by the time I got home, I felt sick to my stomach. It was so greasy, my body was rejecting it. I was in the bathroom within minutes. I felt terrible. The more that you start pouring into yourself and pouring into your body things that are healthy and truly treating your body like a temple, when you start trying to indulge in things that are not healthy, your body is going to start rejecting it. And I want to give you guys another tip also. If you have a day where you feel like you kind of disappointed yourself, you may have indulged, you hit the drive-through line, you did something you know was not, conducive to your weight loss journey. The following day, if I have a day like that, the following day, I will, for the most part, eat vegetables for the whole day. Like for breakfast, I'll have like eggs with tomatoes and spinach. For lunch, I'll honestly have a large bowl of steamed vegetables. And for dinner, I'll do the same. And don't start saying that's starving yourself. It's one day out the week. If you have a day where you feel like you are letting yourself down, a good way to bounce back is to have a day of just greens. Have a day of just vegetables. It's not starving yourself, you guys. It is a way to get yourself back disciplined and to get yourself back balanced out. If you have a day where you feel like you kind of have gone off of your routine, have a day of just super duper clean eating where you are eating just vegetables. And then the following day, get yourself back into your normal, eating normal food, but in smaller portions, not fast food. You guys really need to get yourselves in a place where you are cooking your own food. I mean, proteins, chicken, fish, ground turkey, ground beef, if you prefer, with a side of steamed vegetables. And if you are a person that still loves your carbs, by all means, you can honestly have yourself some red potatoes, some yams, some brown rice, some white rice, but in a small quantity. Restrict yourself on juice as well. Sodas is an absolute no-no. I do not drink soda. I don't even drink sugar-free soda. I do not drink soda at all because I don't need it. I do not need it. I feel the same way about juice. If you're one of those people that feel like you have to have a cup of juice, have one. But I would not drink more than 1 cup of juice a day. And it should not be a large cup. Pour yourself a small glass and be done with it. But to be drinking juice, concentrated drinks all throughout the day, that is so unhealthy. It almost is pointless to be on a weight loss journey if you are drinking all of that sugar. Keep it at water. Keep it at herbal teas. Keep it at coffee if you're a person that doesn't want to kick coffee to the curb, but you cannot have a Starbucks style coffee drink. It does not help you. Look at the calories and the sugar that are in those drinks, you guys. Stop buying that stuff. And all the money that you'll save if you'll stop buying that stuff, you can put that toward buying some new workout clothes, some new tennis shoes to work out in, because those are the kind of things that are going to help keep you confident as well and build your confidence. So do not spend that extra money on things that are not going to help you along your journey. Put that stuff toward things that are going to help build your confidence and help keep you on track. Okay, so I'm going to bring the video to a close. I'm going to do my best to give you guys a more closer update. I think the last video I put up was maybe like 2 weeks ago. I'm doing my best to try to update you guys weekly. If you guys have any questions or need some additional advice, my email address is always in the description box, or you're welcome to leave a comment. I will get back to it as soon as I can. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.